Welcome to Candid Travels, Texas. Peace is power. We're in Kathy's, headed south. Woo, look at that sunset. We're headed south to, I don't know where, but we'll find out. Alright, so this is what I'm doing at the gas station, gassing up the Ram 1500 Hemi engine in. So this is what I have. This is Portlandia. Our last episode we went to Portlandia. So what I often do is I only use distilled water. Now this is Ozarka. Allison says it tastes plasticky. I kind of agree. But don't worry, distilled water is, it's distilled. So what will happen is, let's say, now this is a cool top because there's no backwash. It's like a mechanical nipple. It's like a green boob here, okay? So there's no backwash. All right, so I'll put it back in here. So while I'm driving, I'm going to Allison's Ozarka. Now this says spring water for hers, but it's actually not. We're using the bottle because she likes that particular bottle. I'm gonna fill this up for her. She's in the restroom. But today, I want to share with y'all the distilled water towel tactic, okay? And what that is that when you, let's say, when you are, I'm going to walk over here, so put this back in there. When you are taking your shower now, okay, let me close this up. All right, how's this going? Woo. Yeah, so any distilled water is good. Just replace all your drinking water with distilled and you're good to go. All right, let's put this back. Here we're at Kathy's. So today the pumps are working well. I do 87 octane on this guy. I love my 87 octane. Okay, this is an old school classic where I got one of these caps that go in instead of these automatic things. So I have basically, we're traveling 2 gallons of distilled. Now this tastes better because it hasn't been sitting on the actual shelf as long. So Ozarka tends to sit. All right, we're locking it. So let me show you around. This is Kathy's corner. Kathy's corner. This is an interesting. We're got a restaurant here, and there's maybe some fried catfish. Hey, Allison, there she is. Do you want me to unlock it? All right, unlock it. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock it. I love it. Ram 1500. We're gonna unlock. Okay, it's unlocked. So let me show you this area. It's really cool. It's seafood market and sunset. So we're just heading south. I got some stuff to go do in Sugarland. We had an issue with Amazon with my dad, so I'm gonna go down south to help take care of that. It was a book he wanted, it's a medical book he wanted to order, and they were giving us problems. So anyway, look at this. Kathy's, wow. This is a lot of cool, like, native plants. We are now south of Austin, about halfway to the Houston Sugarland area. I don't know where we're gonna head, but let me show you this area. It's really nice. When Bella was alive, Bella the movie dog, check our past episodes with her from when we were in California. This is such a beautiful area. So let's have a seat here and we'll chat a little. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that sun. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a photo. Okay, that's a photo. So let me explain to you guys a little bit. And this is such a restful place. Allison's probably gonna get something, and we might eat some catfish later. But let me explain to you guys about the ATX ITAC distilled water towel tactic, which I've used for a long time, since I was very little. My grandparents taught this to me. My grandmother is a pharmacist, an old school pharmacist, and my grandfather is a an old school pediatrician. This is my mother's parents, and my grandfather was actually trained in kendo. You know, kendo. You know, with they're sticks, right? It's like samurai fighting. And he taught me that when I was young. But he explained it's a method. It's called the distilled water towel tactic, and basically, in most cultures nowadays, you have municipal water. It isn't clean. All right, it's got things in it. It's got you know, chlorine, fluoride, whatever. Okay, and when you take a shower or you're taking a bath, it'll go into your pores. You don't want that. Okay, it's not the best. Now you can use it to shower off or bathe, get your dirt off. But one of the tactics we do, and I learned it's an internal tactic, is right after you get out, you wet a towel. You know, I just showed you the bottled water over there, and that bottled water is distilled water. So what you do is, you know, as I talk, we could talk and walk, but the distilled water towel tactic is I would pour a little bit of that. You don't need a lot, and wet a towel or a sponge, and then you wipe your whole body down, neck. Make sure to get the lymph node area under the armpits, right here in the pulse points, with distilled water. And that is such an amazing thing to do every time you take a shower, because nowadays most of us live in civilization, and the water that we bathe in, the water that we actually take showers in, is no longer pure. Okay, so you would just wipe it down. It's like a sponge bath. Also, it's less harsh on your body. Whenever you're in a shower situation, it is very harsh on your skin and on your nervous system. So sometimes when you don't feel like it, you can just take it's like a sponge bath. Now, if you look back at our Hurricane Harvey episode, where I'm walking now was completely underwater. The water level, see the fence, was above this fence, yay high, where my hand is. You couldn't even see the fence. So go back and you can see the Hurricane Harvey. Now that the hurricane is gone, we even took the drone up, if you remember, and we showed an aerial view. It's such beautiful, beautiful here at Kathy's gas stop. Now, I have to admit that I actually like Buc-ee's more. Sorry, Kathy. I think this is the only one, but this isn't bad. Like when you really got to go pee, and they do have a sit-down restaurant in there. I'll show you guys Kathy's sit-down restaurant just for the fun of it. And so when you're traveling southbound from Austin area toward Houston, this is a nice little stop. And this is Kathy's Corner. You got kids' playground there, you see? And then you got, here you go. And this is truly Candid, man. All right, all barrels. This is a little cool area where you can actually sit here, and just hang out. Yeah. By the way, this is a tactical necklace. Some of you might know what it is. Yeah. If you want to know what the tactical necklace is, email me at drliualohaliu@yahoo.com. Okay, so that is the distilled water towel tactic. And that's it. And hang it up. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's go back and see what's up. See what we're outside still, right? Here is the seafood menu. Oyster basket, crawfish basket. Wow, shrimp. And this is actually a drive-through. We could actually drive through, but I think we're inside of Kathy's. It's not quite Buc-ee's, but that's what you're looking at here. Restrooms, you got the restaurant here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So this is what the restaurant looks like. I don't know, Allison didn't want to eat, so I'm probably not going to eat till later. But I wanted to show you guys. We got jambalaya, fried okra. Man, this is some good stuff. Anyway, so this is a Kathy stop. So once again, the tactical tip today would be the distilled water towel. All right. And like I said, any questions? Send me some questions, prayer requests, whatever. Look at that clock. I like it. One last thing is from Hawaiian Ho'oponopono instructor, Dr. Hugh Len. He states that Bluebell ice cream is a spiritual, energetic cleaning tool. So this is the biggest thing of Bluebell I have seen. So I didn't even know Bluebell, I mean, I grew up with this stuff, has a fudge bar now. That's crazy. There's a Bluebell crunch, and it's basically, if it says Bluebell on it, then it's good for you. So I'm gonna buy this. So once again, thanks for joining us at Candid Travels Texas for this special episode at Kathy's and the distilled water towel tactic. All right, please smash the thumbs up button, share. I know it's a private channel, but share and subscribe. Okay, and stay in touch with us at drliualohaliu@gmail.com. Dr. Liu Aloha Liu at gmail.com. All right. Fudge bar or the crunch bar or the moo? I think I'm gonna do the moo. Okay. All right, so let me show you what I got. Yes, cost me $3.76. Well, look at this. I got 2 Bluebell moos. Yes, miss, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna sign this. Okay. So,
a copy?
Nah, I'm good. So I got 2 of each. I got 2 Bluebell. All right. So we're not eating for the nutritional aspects of it, according to Dr. Hugh Len, but the energetic aspects and the fact because the name Bluebell's on it, right? For only $3.79. All right. Thanks again. Some birds on a wire earlier, and that's the sunset. Woo! We're at the end of the line. This is where we ended up. Real quick, we're in Houston, Texas, on Bellaire Boulevard, and I'm gonna get a snack. We'll see what we got coming. Pretty cool, huh? See where we end up. Dragon Bar. Woo. Interview Dad. Notice, you have to use a British accent sounding like Patrick Stewart. Okay, we decided to end up at Star Ice, and it's Happy Halloween season. This is one of the places Allison and I like to go to. I'll show you the outside of it. It's called Star Ice. Star Ice. Star Ice and teriyaki. I'll show you what it is that I really like here. So let me show you what they have. They have boba here. There's also shave ice with these kind of good things. And my favorite thing is called beef tendon noodle soup right there. That's number 28, you see right there? $6.70, man. I'm getting... It's the first thing I ordered. It's shave ice with syrup, I think maple syrup, and this is milk. It's delicious. It's milk. I have papaya and strawberries, watermelon, and green beans. So a lot of distilled liquids in here. So distilled liquid is not just stuff from the bottle, it's anything that's fruits and vegetables, which is really great. Here is a portable Connect 4 we're going to play. Allison, you got what? Okay, so if cameras could give smell, this smells amazing. Here it is, there's Allison. Awesome, epic game. Oh, there it is. This is called, in Mandarin, it's called Niu Jing Mian. So it's a beef tendon noodle soup, and it's amazing. I wish you guys could smell this. So we're at Star Ice on Bellaire Boulevard in Houston, Texas. Yeah. All right, thanks again for watching. Give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And remember, we have the distilled water towel tactic. Towel down. So a lot of athletes will know about the toweling down process, but what we're doing is we're using distilled water, okay? Thanks again. Contact us at drliuallohliu@gmail.com. All right, aloha from Texas. The Hawaiian Blue Solo water here. I will be placing a drop of it in both my beef tendon noodle soup and my shave ice to solarize all of it, according to Dr. Hugh Len of Hawaiian Ho'oponopono practice. Aloha from Texas. There we go. Just too much. Just a drop. That's all we need. All right. Woo!